Welcome to the weekly news update here on Cryptotvplus. It's the 15th of September 2022 and I'm Oshunniyi, bringing you the weekly dose of blockchain news. Coming up, Ethereum Merge is complete. What next? Binance Blockchain Week Paris. Ghana to host African Bitcoin Conference. Hashdex brings a new Bitcoin upgrade. Now let's get you updated on the Crypto Weekly news. First up, the Paris upgrade, which is mostly commonly referred to as the Merge, just went through at a huge terminal difficulty. This marked the official transition of Ethereum from the proof-of-work consensus algorithm to one that's governed by proof of stake. It's also introducing entirely different token emission dynamics and tokenomics to the protocol that are expected to have considerable long-term effects on the entire ecosystem. The merge itself marks the consolidation of the consensus layer and the execution layer. When asked if he was excited about the merge, Buterin responded that he is absolutely excited about being exited from the proof-of-work era. Perhaps one of the impacts of the most significant economic implications for Ether holders is the fact that mining is officially halted. This will reduce the emission of fresh Ether to the market by some 90%, essentially reducing the amount of money needed to support current prices substantially. The promise of Ethereum's transition to proof of stake is one that exceeds reduced Ether emissions and is more focused on optimizing the network for greater transactional throughput and scalability. As a matter of fact, there are 4 planned phases that the network will go through now that the merge has finally happened. These include the surge, the verge, the purge, and the splurge. These all have their isolated purposes, but when put together, they aim to increase the overall capabilities of the network and make it more scalable, secure, decentralized, and user-friendly. Moving on, Binance Blockchain Week is being held in Paris from the 14th to the 16th of September 2022, and the first opening speech was a fireside chat with the exchange CEO Changpeng Zhao and French Minister of Technology and Telecommunications Jean-Noel Barrot. The topic of this discussion was the role of France and Europe in the digital revolution and in particular in the blockchain and cryptocurrency sector. One of the topics that emerged was the concentration of talent in the territory. CZ has some interesting things to say about this. Let's take a look.
France has been historically very strong in mathematics, so that culture still filters down through the generations, and that has very deep roots. So talent pool is one of the biggest reasons that we're here for. But there's many other reasons. I can elaborate. I don't know how much I should go into.
On the stage at the event, here's what the Minister Barrett had to say.
Part of the fintech ecosystem, we have global leaders like Ledger, like Sorare, and we've been able to attract global leaders like Binance. And I want to pay a tribute to Binance for the organization of the Binance Blockchain Week, for Objective Moon, and for this partnership that was just announced. I will say a word about that in a couple of minutes.
Also, Aptos Labs, the venture capital arm and the accelerator of Binance, has made a strategic investment in Aptos Labs, a next-generation Layer 1 blockchain built with safety and user experience in mind. This is a flow-on investment that comes after the first round of funding announced in March this year and further expands Binance Labs' commitment to infrastructure building. Yi He, co-founder of Binance and head of Binance Labs, said this. At Binance, we've always believed in the power of blockchain technology to benefit the masses, just like the internet. However, infrastructure building remains a bottleneck within the industry. Moshaik, CEO of Aptos, said this. Aptos is inherently designed to address today's key challenges around mainstream Web3 adoption. Our goal is to deliver the most performant, production-ready blockchain through a flexible, modular architecture designed for people-first usability and engineered to upgrade and evolve. Meanwhile, the world will gather at the first Africa Bitcoin Conference ABC at Kempinski Hotel in Accra, Ghana. The conference, which holds from the 5th to the 7th of December 2022, will feature keynote addresses, presentations, panel discussions, workshops, exhibitions, hackathons, and other exciting activities. The Africa Bitcoin Conference will bring together top thought leaders and pioneers in the global industry, creating an ecosystem for all to learn, network, and collaborate. About 800 attendees are expected to congregate for the maiden ABC, including CTOs, heads of innovation and technology, IT directors, developers, startups, OEMs, government, automotive, operators, technology providers, investors, VCs, and many more. And finally, Hashdex, an innovative leader in crypto asset management, today announced the launch of the Hashdex Bitcoin Futures ETF, the world's first Bitcoin futures exchange traded fund ETF, registered solely under the Securities Act of 1933. The Hashdex Bitcoin Futures ETF, developed with Chukram Trading, a fund specialist focused on commodities fund, and Victory Capital Management Incorporated, a global asset manager with $159.1 billion in assets under management as of 31st of August 2022, will be available on NYSE Arca under the ticker symbol DeFi beginning Friday, September 16th. The launch of the Hashdex Bitcoin Futures ETF showcases Hashdex's ongoing commitment to delivering investors with innovative and regulated products and services that allow them to gain exposure to the digital asset class, said Marcelo Sampaio, co-founder and CEO of Hashdex. Today's news marks a significant milestone for our firm as we continue to introduce additional products and services, both in the US and globally, that help meet the specific needs of all types of individual and institutional investors. And that's it for the weekly news update here on Crypto TV Plus. For more market updates and all the happenings captured in the world of blockchain and cryptocurrency, visit our website cryptotvplus.com. Also follow us on our social media platforms, Facebook and Twitter at CryptoTVPlus, and on Instagram at Official CryptoTVPlus to get daily info on our programs. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the notification button as well. And just in case you have questions regarding any of our news, join me in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. I'm Oshunniyi. Until next time.